turning point like a carousel. Yes, on the king, paint the picture, Norman Rockwell.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, it's your guy, it's your family. It's Bright DMC. Welcome to Look on the Bright Side. And this week, man, I am so honored to have my sister on the show. Won't you introduce yourself?
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Nikea Marie. I'm so honored to be on the show with you, bro. Like, we just connected instantly. So thank you so much for having me.
It's good. It's good. I can tell you, I met you through through management, and that's when I had a playlist going. So I was so excited when I heard your music, and when I heard it, I heard like this great sound and this authentic like passion for God in your music, and the song is so uplifting, and it gives you like the overall confidence to have that you can conquer things. And so give me a little bit about the song. What inspiration, where did it come from?
Absolutely. Well, basically I wrote my song because my mom passed away a few years prior. And when you have that person that truly believes in you more than you believe in yourself, I didn't realize I didn't believe in myself after she passed. I was like, what am I going to do? Should I be doing this at all? She was my manager at the time. So she did everything business. She just told me show up. So I was like, bet, I'm gonna show up. So when she passed, I felt like, who am I? What is my purpose? I don't even want to do music anymore. So it took me really looking at myself in the mirror and saying, she wouldn't want you to die with her. So I really was like, that was a revelation for me to say, I have to keep her legacy alive. Like, she worked too hard for me, to die here. So I got up and I started, singing the song, I Believe in Me. I called this guy in Baltimore, his name is James Harris. He's the producer, and we just went to work, and it's amazing. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I definitely found myself playing that song a lot. My wife loves the song, and it's a great song. So it's just like, a lot of times we get to a position in life where we have to make a decision to move forward. And each day that you take a step forward, you're cementing your legacy, and I feel like you on a rise, you know what I'm saying? And I've definitely, since we met, I followed your career. It's like when we first come out together, or you come out just before I did, but
yeah,
I started to see like your IG and how things are starting to grow and manifest. So definitely your mother, would be proud of you. She is proud of you, so I had something.
Thank you. Absolutely. You just continuing to keep going has been a journey. Also, I did my video, and before I did the video shoot 2 weeks prior, I had a miscarriage. So it was like, oh my goodness. So I really do have to get up and believe in myself to continue on, even in the midst of tragedy. And I just looked at my husband, and he just said, you got this, and just choose joy. And so as I'm walking in the middle of the street, I'm just, choosing to be joyful no matter what I was going through. I was just, wanting to do this for people. So to see the response of the video and the song just means so much to me, because I was just truly thankful that it was worth getting out that bed and not staying in that state after I experienced my loss. So it's an honor.
So let me ask you this. So I'm a huge fan of Erica Campbell. How was it like doing her show? Because she loved your music, and I heard the interview, and congratulations on that.
Thank you so much. She's so sweet. I love her heart for us independent artists. I love her heart for helping people. It's so inspiring, because sometimes you can feel like you're on an island by yourself, and you don't have any assistance, and everyone's trying to compete. But no, she really has a heart for us, and I'm so grateful. And even you, like, just you even putting me on your playlist, I'm like, this is what it's about. It's like a family. Like, we're all supporting each other, and I love that.
You're still on the playlist. You never came off. Like, a lot of artists are still on the playlist, because I have 7 of them. So I definitely have more than one playlist. But I want to talk about like the balance. So what's like the balance of being a mother and a great artist? Like, what do you find time to help with the homework and things? And I see your son and your husband. Shout out to your husband and your son and his story. You know, just the courage and the strength and compassion you have to be a mother and artist. Where do you find that balance?
Of course, in God, I really give him all credit because I don't know, I would probably be somewhere in the corner sucking my thumb, crying, saying, "Just take me now, blow the trumpets." It's like, but it's real out here.
It is.
My oldest son, when he was born, he's 5 years old. When he was born, he had like a cleft palate, so he had like a hole in the back of his throat. So I had to deal with a lot of health challenges, and I'm dealing with scoliosis, and he's also dealing with being on the spectrum of autism. But he's just amazing. Like, you would never know he has all of these issues. But as a mom, I just want to make sure that I'm really there for him, that he knows, this does not take his place, or I'm not going to be so focused here. I want to, keep a balance. I have an amazing husband who definitely, he steps up. And some people, they don't see him a lot. It's because he takes care of the kids so that I can, do what I have to do. And I just love the fact he doesn't feel like he's not a man. He says he feels honored to support me. And vice versa. I support him in everything that he does. And then I have a 3-year-old and 2 boys. I love being a mom, and it's amazing. It's challenging, but it's amazing. But it's definitely by the grace of God.
And definitely, I've seen a lot of your performances, and I always see like the support that you have, especially from the sisters. The sisters be supporting, you know what I'm saying? And that's a good thing, because it's no hatred in what I see you doing. Everyone that I ever talked to about you have always said great things about you, especially Jana. And and shout out to your husband, man, because it's a role to have, the lifestyle. When I know he does this thing, he works and he helps you out with everything, and he's still a great father and those things. And I give take my hats off and give him homage. And the entertainment industry have always found ways to break people apart, but everything in your life has brought you all closer together. And with your son, I can see the fight that you have in you and that your mother have. So he's going to overcome everything, because one of these days he's going to be on my show,
Come on, I receive. But yes, absolutely.
So I want to ask you about the next single. Okay. So I was scrolling on IG one day, and I seen a notification pop up, and I heard this song, and I was like, man, it's dope. It's spicy. Talk about that.
Yeah, this song is called Breathe, man. Oh my goodness. It's talking about suicide, during COVID. I don't know why all of a sudden I was by myself, and literally everything I'm singing, I was thinking. And I was like, wow, like, this is a real scary place, and if you don't have God, I don't know what could have happened, but it was just like, I just felt just these things come over me, because things were getting ready to take off before COVID. As far as my career, we had so many great things lined up, and when COVID hit, everything stopped. And I had to go back and say, okay, like, there's still more in me, I can sit here and handle this, but at some points it was just like, hey, you don't belong here. You're not special, nobody cares. And I just started writing it down, and I just started, declaring like, no, I'm going to breathe in the count to 10, and just remember, like, God breathed into me. So I need to remember, like, I'm here for a purpose. And it's amazing. Even the clip, I've got so many DMs about people who are like, thank you. No one talks about mental illness or things that, your mind says. And it's a real song. So, I mean, I'm so excited about it. It's going to be on my CD. It'll be coming out 25th of March. So I'm so excited about it, to see the response of people.
And you know what? I've always advocated, mental health, because my father was, schizophrenic, and, being around him, when I was around him, I could see the effects of mental health
Absolutely.
And that's something we don't talk about in life. And sometimes not having anyone to talk to, is a big thing. It makes a difference. And I always thought, like, whenever you hear your voice telling you something negative, it's the enemy.
That's it.
That's the enemy, because you're not going to tell yourself to give up. You're
Right.
not going to tell yourself you're not special or you're worth it, because even when you mentioned earlier about like your career, you felt like God, kind of pushed things back.
Yeah.
I think what happened is he recalibrates us. You know what I'm saying? He reconfigures us, because when we have to go back out there and walk in his faith, we have to go walk through this walk. What happens is he strengthens us, so anything that comes at us, we're strong enough. And that's why you're still strong enough to be a mother. You know what I'm saying? You're still strong enough to be an incredible artist. And I see a Grammy. I see a Grammy in those people. You know what I'm saying? I see some plaques on the wall. Nah, seriously.
Yes, I believe
have what it takes. Now look, I'm gonna tell everyone, if you haven't followed Sis on IG, go look at Sis. And when this how you know you're doing it. When you got verified people encouraging you, telling you you're next, you better.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I got a couple, but Sis got a ton of them. So definitely the industry is on alert, and I see nothing but great things. So my next question, we're gonna get ready to wrap it up. But my next question is, like, I look where you started at and where you are now. Looking at the progression, what have you learned from the beginning to up to now in your career, like how to approach things?
Ooh, I realized like patience has a payoff. That's my thing. I think everything that you go through prepares you for where you're going, and you're thinking like, oh, this is it, or this is the time. But God was doing something, when I was just singing in the malls to 5 people, and he was just, helping me. Right. I was singing by myself, and sometimes, going into churches and leading, there was 3 people in the audience, but I was singing my heart out. I didn't care about the numbers, but there was something he was, doing and preparing me for, even in your humility and just knowing how to talk to people and knowing how to, love people and, be a blessing and help people. And because you don't want to get here and have to learn, you're going through the process. But I'm just grateful. Patience absolutely has a payoff. And, you think, as I go back and listen to songs from years, I'm like, thank you, God, that you didn't put me out there. Because that was terrible.
No.
The songs were terrible. So, there were lessons, and you were growing and you're maturing. And life is the best songs that I've written came from experience. So, those are great things that I'm grateful for. So this project here, I just feel like it's it. I really am excited. I really am excited about it.
It's only one thing that's like, I know your album is like in the works, and it's probably already done, if not, a long way. But I've been thinking about your album, and I was thinking, like, what could your album use? Like,
you, is that?
Hey, I didn't say it. We spoke earlier. I would love to do a song with you, have you on my up and coming project. So absolutely. I have some good things in the works. So I would definitely love to, get you on there before you win a Grammy. So I guess the interview. I know her, like,
Absolutely. You let me know. I will be on it.
No problem. I appreciate that. So let's let everyone know, the video. So go ahead and introduce your video to the world of Bright. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. What's up, everybody? You're getting ready to watch my video, Nikea Marie's I Believe in Me.
Hey, we'll be right back after we watch this video.
I don't think I'm ready for this. When I wake up in the morning and I look up, I just thank you for another day. I know there's something so special and unique about me. Dreaming all night about my future life, it's hard to be still. When I feel excited about every dream I fulfill. And I live my life purposeful. If one door closed, you gotta know another's gonna open. I feel it so deep in me. The world, they are waiting on me to walk it out, live out loud. Nothing's gonna stop me, 'cause I-B-E-L-I-E-V-E. I believe that I can do anything. I believe in me. I-B-E-L-I-E-V-E. I believe that I can do anything. I believe in me. There is no obstacle that I see will be too hard for me. I know where my help comes from, and I know that it got me. I gotta keep my eyes on the prize. Ain't nothing I can't achieve. Walking by faith every day, not moved by what I see. I live my life purposeful. If one door closed, you gotta know another's gonna open. And I feel it so deep in me. The world, they are waiting on me to walk it out, live out loud. Nothing's gonna stop me. I-B-E-L-I-E-V-E. I believe that I can do anything. I believe in me. I-B-E-L-I-E-V-E. Nothing gonna stop me. Nothing gonna do anything. I believe in me. Whatever I want to do, I believe that I can do anything. I believe in me. Can't nobody stop me. I believe in me. If you believe, you can achieve anything. Sing with me.
I love that song. I love that video. So look, check this out, man. I gotta keep it going. So what I need you to do is tell everyone how they can find this song and also find you on social media.
Absolutely. You can follow me on everything: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram is at Nikea Marie, Nikeamarie. And you can get my single on all digital downloads, Amazon, iTunes, Spotify, whatever works for you, whatever you have. And look out for my CD coming out March 25th, 2022. It's going to be amazing. And it's self-titled Nikea Marie.
So can we get a snippet of I'm gonna play a little bit right now and let you all hear just a sample of this new single that's coming out. So check this out, you all.
You don't belong here, nobody loves you, nobody cares about you. You ain't special, not on the level, your dreams will never come true. Always forgotten, don't feel important, who would even miss you? Voices in my head telling me I'm better off dead. All of the lies the enemy tries, he won't win.
All right, so we back. So y'all definitely gotta lock that in. Go get them pre-saves. I'm gonna get the pre-saves, you know what I'm saying, and support my sister, because guess what? she supports you back. You follow her, and if your account ain't on no mess, she follows you back. And you know, and follow her on Twitter and everything else. She's very supportive. So God bless. So we're at the end of the show, and I want you to end the show, you know, how we always do. Say something positive and end it with look on the bright side. So everybody, let's give it to sis. Congratulations. Let's go.
Listen, I just want to encourage you to be patient, trust the process, be unstoppable, and look on the bright side.
Hey! All right, everybody. Have fun. Hope y'all had fun. To my sis, Nikea Marie, much love. Shout out to you and the family. God bless.
God bless you.